Well guys, here is a brand new HOI4 after action port after I just finished my China one just now. I went back to this as this was my third time playing Germany, as they're the only country right now that I can successfully, I guess you could say, play with no problems lately, as this is the third time in the last few months I've played them. And something really weird's happened in this game. Of course, as you see, I did a lot of stuff, of course. Did the same old stuff as I've done multiple times. Destroyed all of Europe. Eventually destroyed America. And took over more Central America, as you can see. And I went nuts too, as after I took care of America, I went nuts on as much people as I could possibly do. Took care of Colombia and Ecuador for Venezuela. I took over Brazil. And took over Iran, Afghanistan. Of course, Australia, New Zealand, all of them. And of course, Japan I was at war with. China beat them, but for some reason, Japan still lived on, and I was still fighting them. And oh boy, they were really annoying. They invaded Denmark. I had to beat them back from there. They invaded Italian Indochina. I had to beat them there. That was really annoying. Had a naval invade in which I took over Kyushu. I got all the way up to here, but they pushed me back. And I've been working on an invasion force. You see right there, I've been drilling up some troops and all that. And such. But as I was focusing on taking care of Brazil down here, and once they capitulated, the game surprisingly ended, even though there's still a war ongoing. Which is weird. Huh. Some reason they're not a major power, even though they have over 50 factories. I think it was if you have 50 factories, you're considered a major power. So that's very weird. But yeah, the war was going on. I was getting ready to maybe try attack, and I was going to try and take over as much of the world as possible. But once again, I couldn't do it. But hey, I finally got a game done in 1949, although it took a few extra months too to do it. Now here's the weird thing about this game. As you enjoy that map, I took over 50% of the world as I'm hitting escape. Here's the weird thing though. Despite the fact that this is the best Germany run I've ever had, I got a worse score. Back-to-back games now, I finished Germany, and I've gotten a worse score the first time. 4,400 points. Second time, 3,500, and now 2,200, which somehow is second place to Italy. So Italy did the best, even though I had more territory. No wonder when they have so many more troops. My navy's about the same. They even beat me in planes too. Oh my god. Why is it that planes are saturate the score too? That seems really weird to me. But I have the biggest industry in the landslide, and I control more territory. So yeah. Very wild game, pretty much controlled by the Axis, other than the Chinese United Front, which I was thinking about going after I took care of Japan, since they were the next major power, but the game ended before I could do anything. Alright, guys, so that's going to wrap it up here. See you all next time, as here's the results of this map.